Ya. No, el cubano no me sacó pile de bola raíz. Ya de pinga es. Tengo una italiana, una colombiana.
Inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yo tenía 8-0.
Premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head to head next. Into the box, Wander Franco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Es verdad. Él sabe pichar. Él batea así, pero es lo que sabe pichar más. Oh, what the fuck.
First pitch on its way.
Ah, por eso y el demente de Mickey.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Demente ahorita parece.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Dímela la que hay.
Pitch on the way.
Estoy jugando con el pana tuyo, me lo voy a quitar. Sí.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Cógela, cógela.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Tú tiras un...
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Tú tiras un vicio, loco. Está jugando GTA.
Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes.
¿Y los hijos tuyos? ¿Qué dicen?
Pitch called for a strike. The 1-1 home. 2 out, nobody on.
Ay, mi madre. Todos esos millones corren peligro.
And it's fouled away.
Yo no voy a dejar que tú te acostumbres a la secuencia de los picheos, como juego.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Y pica también, Chip.
The fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Un cambio.
And now in the box, Vladimir.
¿Tú sabes con qué picheo yo lo dominé mucho, compadre? Con los singles y los cambios pegados, muchachos. Como entre medio de la línea. Chacho, le caen allá mismito y la curva se la comía todito. Yo estaba viendo el juego, pero me tengo que concentrarme para ganarle al amigo tuyo. Se van a batea, loco.
is taken for strike
Diablo, qué picheo tan
You can really
asqueroso.
tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I
Good
think that's
pitch.
the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts
Coño,
looking
Vlad.
for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Vladimir Guerrero is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Drives it out to deep right center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second
Por la
out.
cámara esa que tú te das cuenta.
Next up, Francisco Lindor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes.
Ah, sí, eso sí, tira muchas retas arriba.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one
Pero
runs
compra ese
in on
cable
him as he
especial.
can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Willie Mays. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
That's not really where you want to
Diablo,
miss
lo
right
tiré
there. I
mal.
know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Willie Mays goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Mickey Mantle is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early in the this
Cacho,
one,
me
this
está
guy's
gustando
pitching really
Arieta,
well,
loco.
and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's
¿Tú sabes qué pitch me está sorprendiendo, loco? Logan Way.
down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on,
Yo no pensé que
a lot
fuera
of
tan
positive
bueno, loco.
signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next,
¿Viste la
here
carta de
is
los
Eddie
fitness?
Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted down the line in left.
Y no van a tirar a de Soto.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side
Loco.
is retired.
Bueno, la gente esperaba a Starling Marte y
That
tiran por
brings up
Frankie
Mickey
Monte.
Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game.
Se fue.
It's tough to work around
Diablo, de que se quedó esa bola.
Mantle's on the move. Diablo,
Diablo, loco. Tú sabes cuando tú le das la bola a la madre, que el control te vibra, de que flycito al center. Diablo, se quedó esa bola. Diablo, cuando me vibre el control es que yo le doy en la madre y se quedó. Good pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
No podemos perder otro.
That brings up Wander Franco, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-1.
Diablo, coño, ese sin que se quedó a medio, Franco, y no lo castigaste.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Runner at first with two gone, and up steps Hank Aaron. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short.
Yo sabía que para eso era el sinker eso,
but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Deja cómo hace jueguito.
Top of the third set to get underway, and standing
Ah,
in
pero
is the
metiste una.
veteran third baseman Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got all his pitches.
Again, another foul ball.
Ah, a la razón que tú vas a salir sin foto.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped up.
Te la pegó en la cabeza.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Suéltela, Franco.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now into the box, Willie Mays. First offering on its way.
Así le gané yo a él por una, loco.
It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Good pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count, 3-2. High in the air out to center
Diablo,
field.
ese cambio, loco, me mató.
Mantle is under it, and there's one
En el
gone.
tercero, 0-0.
So now to the plate, Buster Posey.
No, con el pana tuyo. Con el JRS.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it.
Javierito.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. The pitch.
Coño, Vlad, actívate.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Coño, Vlad, vamos.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a sinker
Good
there, swung on and missed
sinker.
for out number 3.
Diablo. Qué monstruosidad de zinc. No, loco, es una... Yo una bestia, loco.
And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Le metí un triple, loco, con Trayton. No sé si sea por cero.
Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted down the line in left.
Yeah.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Replay.
And now here is
Y los replay.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Se la pelaste la curva.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up 1-1.
El Toto, coño.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
Así no vamos a ganar tirándole a tono. Y él brando buenos turnos.
Swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. First offering on its way.
¿Quién va a dar la cara por el equipo?
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Y también lo quería hacer trae, ¿verdad?
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He's got it, and that's the second out.
Atrás me con el David. ¿Cuánto tú vas a tener con este? ¿2 juegos ganados? Ah, verdad.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning.
Pues tú vas a tener que hacer un ajuste en el line, ¿no? Porque coño. Yo loco, porque diablo.
So now into the box is Mookie Betts, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking.
Mi primer bate Vlad y loco, y bate para 700 con 3000 de OPC.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pero en el juego con el cubano no me batió. Sí me batió de 2-3, pero los demás no.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Diablo, y en la madre ese 5.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
El Toto.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's laid on the
¿Con quién te
fastball.
robó
He can
atrás?
pretty much do anything he wants right here.
Chipel.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next for New York, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is skied into short left center. Betts comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now. Now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Vamos, Franco, te necesito, tío.
Standing in now, Wander Franco. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1 thus far, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
No.
Into the box, Willie Mays. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
¿Tú sabes lo que pasó, loco? El pana yo lo mandé para tercera y se quedó parado al intermedio y me sacó un doble play, loco.
But a 2-out hit could get a runner in from 3rd. And And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and one.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The payoff pitch. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And a sinker there, swung on and missed. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Buster Posey. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So the next to bat will be Juan Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit to short. He's right there.
Mete el brazo, no tire como una niña, coño. Me da un quillo cuando los tigres dan unos batazos fácil y hacen toda la animación posible y tiran como una ñema, teniendo de que 99 de brazo y vaina. Entonces sobre todo.
The wind up and the 0-1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they can start something serious.
Tenía que sacar esa bola de barata.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yo le tiro para la esquina, la tira para donde le da su gana.
And it's 1-2.
Lo pasó.
And did he hold up in time? A look down and no.
Coño.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Grounded up the first baseline. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Vamos, concentración, mamba.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate.
Eso voy a hacer
and he'll have
ponches.
another shot at it here.
Yo no debía ni darle foul a eso.
Here's
A venir
another
con su
1-2.
zinc la vez.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this
Peor
is
fui
taken
yo, que
in
yo
for
sabía
out
lo que iba a
number
tirar.
1.
Coño, Guerrero,
Back to the top of the
date.
Dodgers order, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner.
Fue como sin querer que le hice swing. Mookie, por favor, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he grounds one briskly to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of.
Maldita mierda.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on the way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes.
Otro le
This
dije.
guy's been awesome at it so far.
Ay.
More than
Pero
70%
con todos los
of his
replays que
pitches
tú le has dado.
have been in the strike zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. Push to the right side.
Mira eso.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yo no entiendo cómo le dan esa bola. No sé cómo le dan esa bola, en verdad.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
No sé cómo le dan esa bola. Ay, ay. ¿Qué le hicieron al minibor?
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to stand in is Mookie Betts. Flew out last time up, and this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing.
Casado.
Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
¿Yo el Pringle qué?
Last half of the seventh here, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Out in front
No,
of it, strike one.
así con esos swing de más huevo yo no voy a ganar. ¿Cuántas te hace fuego? Ah, pues está ahí.
Lays off the slider.
¿En qué inning?
1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the
Coño.
left. Throw.
¡Seis!
Time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Mickey Mantle stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at the ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point.
Ahora es.
The count to the
Exacto.
Dodgers
Él es que está
center
desesperado. Él es que
Now,
necesita
this is the
meter
kind of count
detrás.
this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Yeah.
And foul. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And another foul ball.
A ver, no va tirando afuera, quizá viene por arriba.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill
Diablo, coño, porque es muy maldito PCI, mamá huevo. Diablo, coño. Diablo, qué mamá huevo soy, coño.
It was a base hit last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Cuando yo tenía el PCI se me movió, coño.
And it's fouled away.
Ahora estoy todo desesperado ahora por darle la hora. Vamos a sacar el cero.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Vamos, Chi, pero tú eres el único que llega de hoy.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Ah, pero pues ya te lo mismo que yo.
He kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him, and that one got a piece of him. Up next, Hank Aaron. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Coño, no mames, cabrón. Coño, cualquiera quita el maldito juego ese del diablo.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Dale con Tampa. Tú le ganaste a Tampa ya.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Ey, este pata está burlado. Loco, yo estaba...
Bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Loco, yo estaba serio. Y de repente yo escucho esa nota de voz y que... Ale chisme, te estoy invitando.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Lo pasó, lo pasó.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire.
Lo
He's
pasó,
gone.
coño.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Comes set, the 0-1.
Tírale, mamacuevo.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s.
Vámonos,
We'll
coño.
leave it right
Fue
there
un
as he
tollo, pero
strikes
vamos.
out, and that ends the inning. So now here is Willie Mays.
Hay que hacer carrera, hay que hacer carrera.
First delivery to him.
Number 24.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better
Así
to
yo no voy a
at least
ganar, ¿no?
entice a swing.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Turner has a play.
Ah, coño, esos picheos me están matando, vale. Boru, estamos 0-0, cerrando el octavo.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Yo,
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
coño, lo van está imparable.
Off the outside.
Es que él no deja picheo colgado, loco, el parantuyo. Un bobo, dale.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the
La
mound
única
right
forma
now,
de
you
tener
want to try to hit
paciencia.
that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that one yanked just foul.
Afuera y afuera. Ahora viene con el Zinkeles.
Popped him up. Franco is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone
Porque
now.
quiere darle maldito Zinkeles, no estoy volteando abajo a la bola.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
Guerrero.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Dios mío.
Behind
Pero,
0-2 now.
coño.
Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Ah,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count.
estás ready para hacer sinker. Saca rápido, bate rapidísimo.
Runs up and gets this one down. And
¡Au!
the throw is
¡Diablo!
straight.
Puso el
He's on a
pie.
beautifully placed bunt single. Here's Corey Seager. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one.
Una estrategia, en verdad.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
No entiendo cómo que le da
Halfway to
sabor.
the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right
Mookie,
now.
Mookie,
On the
Mookie,
move is
Mookie,
Betts.
Mookie.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And a check swing
Lo
here. He
pasó.
couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Started to go
Lo
around, but he's
pasó.
able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could
No.
score all the way from first.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Va 0-0 en el noveno. Va a estar limpio que tú veas. Está picante este
All
juego,
set for
papá.
the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1 now to Mookie. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not
Coño,
gonna
por
see
eso
that
fue.
again.
Diablo. ¿Cómo que eso fue el try?
Strikeouts thus far.
Qué picheo más
Ese Nolan
asqueroso.
va a salir como en el 15 inning, jaja.
¿Cómo que eso fue el try?
And this one's nowhere close as that
Oh
bounces to
my
the plate
god,
for
que es
ball 1.
hablador el juego.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll come back with 1 in the
Yeah.
third as the count moves to 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Francisco Lindor becomes
No deja
out
bola,
number 2
Magalo.
this inning.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Drilled to first, reined in. The tag, and he is out.
Está de pinga. Está de pinga.
Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Eso fue try.
And this one's in the dirt. And
Y eso.
all the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Now the 2-1. A little bouncer. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead, run at third with one away.
Diablo, pero eso fue un maldito swing, eso fue un maldito strike. Coño. Ahí que yo me quillo con este juego. Ya que saca la maldita bola, ya diablo, eso se me quilla a mí.
Approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
No, hombre lindo.
Next to dig in, Eddie Rosario. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Qué maldita mierda.
As a look, now the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up is Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms.
Well, the side is retired as they make. So stepping in is Chipper Jones. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. Next for the Dodgers, Wander Franco. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A man at third with one away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wander Franco becomes out number 2 this inning. Blake Trinan takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home
Mierda de
crowd as
juego.
the ball game final.
Maldito error. Para la bamba se necesita un